Graceson, where grace begins with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you see by the title, I have a new Miller Harris fragrance that I wanted to share with you, beauties, VLOGMAS, and upload new content or a new video every day until Christmas to represent VLOGMAS. So if you're interested in that, please stay tuned. Please show me some love. Please encourage me a little bit because I'm going to need it. This is my first time doing it, so I'm the ins and outs. I'm learning the ins and outs. Please just show me a little support. I would really, really appreciate it. Now, before we get started and get into these Miller Harris fragrances, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely don't forget to share my videos, and I would appreciate if you hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more content, everyday content. Please don't forget to hit the notification bell, and please guys, don't forget to subscribe. It really doesn't cost anything, and it will really help to support my channel as we're growing, and I'm loving to see everyone here. Please don't forget to subscribe. Now, without further ado, let's get into this fragrance house, Miller Harris. Now, if you've been watching my channel, I'm really into their packaging. I think it's very artsy, beautiful. So we have another one of these wonderful, I hope it can show up on the camera, packaging here. This box, look at it, just very artsy, colorful, bright, just beautiful. And I'm not sure if all of them come in a box like this, but the two I have a white one, and I have this beautiful deep purple. And this is it. This is Miller Harris Tender. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of background, because Miller Harris was new to me as well. Well, it was a new house that I was trying out as well. So let me give you a little background into this fragrance house, Miller Harris. It's a London-based company, I believe. Miller Harris, I'll just read a little bit details about the company, about the brand. Miller Harris is a couture British fragrance house founded in 2000 with the spirit of bespoke fragrance creation at its heart. Miller Harris is committed to using beautiful natural materials whilst pushing creative boundaries. The brand was founded by groundbreaking perfumer Lynn Harris. Lynn was trained in France in her earlier career and was one of the first female master perfumers to break into the industry. The DNA of their fragrances is based on taking the classic perfumer's art and applying British sensibility, always imparting a sense of beauty and optimism in storied fragrance creations. Miller Harris is committed to pushing creative boundaries, breathing color and life in our craft. So that's a little bit of background about Miller Harris, where the brand started and how it was established, and who the perfumer is. So let's get into Miller Harris, and this is it. This is the bottle. Beautiful amber color, golden color it is. And I love notes, so let's get into the notes. The top notes are ink, tulip, hyacinth, pink pepper, aldehyde, cinnamon in the top. The middle is saffron, peony, rose, and cyclamen. The base notes are leather, woody notes, styrax, labdanum, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. It's a floral, woody, warm, spicy, rose, amber, leather, aromatic, fresh green, fresh, spicy fragrance. So tender. I can say that you will get the ink in this fragrance. This fragrance is unique to me. It's a unique fragrance. You get the rose, you get the peony, you get a little bit of the saffron with the spice, but you also get the ink and you get the leather. It's not an offensive leather. It's not a leather that, you know, some people really don't care for leather because leather is can be very bold, and it can take over the fragrance, and very intrusive. Leather can be, but this one isn't. You get a lot of the like rose and the brightness and the aromatic and the fresh. You get the green, but what you do get also is that ink. And I haven't really ran across a fragrance that has had ink in it. So I'm glad to have experienced this fragrance with this note in it of ink. And that's probably what reeled me in about this fragrance. It made me very curious. So I didn't know really what to expect. But this fragrance is definitely floral. It has that ink and you can smell bits of that leather. But it's still a lovely, nice fragrance. It has great projectivity and it's very long lasting. But the freshness is what keeps you coming back. That ink, and it's not like a pen ink, but it is a ink. You can smell that it's some type of a little metallic ink. It keeps you wanting to come back for more to see how the fragrance develops. This is a beautiful fragrance. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's a nice fragrance. And I'm glad to have it in my collection. I'm glad to have it in my collection. Because if you guys know, if you watch me, you know that I have Miller Harris Scherzo. And that's one we're going to talk about next. Miller Harris Scherzo. This one gets a bunch of rave. You know, everybody raves about this fragrance. So for the ones that haven't seen it before, I'll go over the notes again. The top notes are tangerine, artissima. The middle notes are rose, laburnum, pitusorum, narcissus. And the base notes are agarwood, sweet notes, patchouli, and vanilla. And let me get one spray, guys. One spray, please. So I have talked about this fragrance on my channel a few times. And if you know, watch me, I explained I don't really get a lot of oud in this fragrance, but I get rose. And I've also expressed that this fragrance is not really anything super spectacular or special. It has that rose to me. It's just a tad bit sweet. You can smell a little bit of the patchouli. It's not a dirty patchouli. The tangerine brings the brightness, but you don't really smell a lot of citrus. You just smell rose to me. I don't get a lot of oud. Some people get a lot of oud. I don't get a lot of oud. I get rose, a little patchouli. I don't even get vanilla, but I get brightness from the citrus. But it's not a fragrance that you probably won't find in other places. Still not a bad fragrance, but it's not a fragrance that I would be head over heels for or even reach for regularly. And it is a total opposite for the fragrance that I just got, which was Tender. For me, it's a total opposite. Tender piques my interest. Tender makes me want to pick it up as much as I can. Scherzo, not so much. But they're both fragrances that I will keep. You know, our senses always change, so I may feel difference about Scherzo. Who knows? But Tender, I will play with, and I will start to wear. I like that ink note in there. It's very intriguing. It's very mysterious, and it makes you want to just keep an eye on it at all times. So this is Mila Harris, guys. I hope you enjoyed my first video of my Vlogmas. I hope to see you around more often. I hope everyone comes back to join me for every day that I'm able to, you know, every day that I post a video. And before you leave, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely don't forget to share my videos. And guys, please absolutely don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload more vlogs, miss videos. And I'll see you again soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.